Hi, I'm Susie Celine, Susie's Las Vegas Lifestyles. We've got a great show for you today, so stay tuned. Welcome back. Earlier this week, we were at the Secret Garden in a desert, and I had a very special guest there, and as it turns out, he was a pretty good cook. Check it out and see.
Thank you, Susie. Here we are making a tiramisu. Now, tiramisu literally means to lift up. So when you have this, when it's finished, it's going to give you a lift up. In fact, after we eat it, you're going to have to all go outside with me, and we're going to kill each other because it's to die for. So what I'm doing is I've been stirring together 6 egg yolks and 1 cup of sugar. Now I've been stirring this for 9 minutes. It's supposed to be stirred under this low boiling double boiler. If you don't have a double boiler, you do what I do. You just make one up. Put water in the bottom of a pan, take another pan, put it on top. Just a light little simmer so that you don't cook the eggs. The idea is just to coddle them for about 10 minutes. And this is just about through now. What we're going to do is we're going to take this custard. This is kind of like a zabayon. This is what we call in Italy a zabayon, which is a sweetened custard. And we're going to take it over here to the mixer, and we're going to just throw it in this mixer. Oh, come on, here we go. All right, now what we want to do is we want to turn on your mixer or mix it with a whisk until it gets kind of a pale yellow, gets a little thick. It only needs about 1 or 2 minutes of doing this and it's fine. And then what we're going to do is we're going to add a little bit of mascarpone cream. Now this is like the equivalent of Italian cream cheese, only it's a lot better and doesn't have that sharp edge on it like cream cheese does. So all we need is 1 cup and a quarter of mascarpone cream, and we're going to fold that in there. The idea is to fold it in. Now I have a special guest who's going to help me today, because once we add the final ingredient here, which is 1 cup and 3/4 of heavy cream. Now I whipped this up ahead of time just to save some time on our show today. But we're going to just add that into the mascarpone mixture and the egg yolk mixture. And we're just going to mix that up until it blends pretty well. When you don't see any more yellow ribbons through the mixer, you know you've blended it pretty well. So that's it. All right. Now we're going to transfer the cream. Finally, we're going to put this whole thing together, and you're going to love this. But before we do, a lot of people are interested in who I am. I am a singer, yeah, you kind of figured that out, and I love to cook, and of course I've been cooking since I was 6 years old with my grandmother. But I'm also a magician, and I've been a magician since I was 7 years old, and I remember doing tricks with my sisters. I used to cut them in half. I had 3 of them, and well, today I have half sisters. They're all beautiful still, don't worry about that. But anyway, rather than me talk about myself, I'm going to show you a video that sort of sums it up, what I'm doing here in Las Vegas. I'm actually producing a show combining the 2 elements of magic and singing together, so enjoy the video.
I think this show is a combination of orchestral music that's more scored towards a cinematic experience, as well as a magic show, great illusions, and great singing.
Kind of an extravaganza, if you like. It's a way that it brings a lot of like the classical music, but obviously with the element of the illusions and everything. So it's just this great combination that I think really works well, and it's something I don't think anyone's done before, and it's just like a really good kind of niche that is just really exciting to see.
And Joe is an amazing vocalist, so it's very exciting to be part of this, and the illusions are phenomenal.
What I want to accomplish in this show is to move people. I want them to go on a journey through several different emotions. The first half of the show is like candy. It's a lot of fun, it's lighthearted, a lot of great Neapolitan songs that are most familiar to people.
Well, I've worked on a lot of different types of shows. I've worked with Janet Jackson and Justin Timberlake at the Super Bowl. I've done tons of Disney shows. I think Joe is an amazing performer. He's very comfortable on stage. He's very expressive. He definitely has that theatrical ability to project into the crowd. So he really gets people into the moment and really does a great job.
My favorite illusion consists of this beautiful, attractive puppet box. It's so beautiful and enticing that you would want to get close to it. In this particular song called Senza Nisciuno, my assistant, who comes out as a clown, and I as well am dressed as a pagliacci clown, we have a struggle on stage, and she ends up running from me to hide into the cage, the only place where she can find safety. Not as safe as she thought, because I'm actually out to kill her because she's been cheating on me, and so I want to get her. So after she's in that box, I crash her down on top of spikes. Well, I don't want to divulge what happens after that. You'll have to come see the show to find out. But then finally we get pulled out of that into comedy and some great feeling at the end. And I'm hoping that everyone will enjoy this new innovative concept of bringing classic type music with magic.
I've had the pleasure of working with Frank Sinatra, Dean Martin, Sammy Davis Jr., Elvis Presley. And when I saw Joe Spinella perform, I knew he was something special. His voice, his passion, his sense of humor, they were magical, like his illusions.
Don Popera, you are the best, you. Forget about it. You're very good, you.
So you can see, the show includes this great drama singing and these wonderful illusions, and with the costuming and the music, which is fantastic with full orchestra. But let's not forget, there's always this beautiful assistant in my show, and it just so happens that I've invited her to come here today to help me put this together. And her name is Julia Lima, and she's a Russian soprano. Julia! Oh, Julia!
Hello, cuckoo!
Did you know that we are supposed to be taping this show today?
Of course.
Oh, you knew that? What are you drinking?
It's all for the show, and yes, it's a delicious one.
This is framboise. This is for my show today. You can't be drinking this. What are you doing? And what is this?
Oh,
This is chocolate wine, vino de chocolate. You can't have that.
Chocolate, yes.
How much of this have you been drinking?
Just half of it.
Yeah, are you ready to get your hands dirty?
Yes, let's make it.
All right, look, here's what we're going to do. These are the lady fingers. This is kind of like the Italian cookie shortbread. What we're going to do is we're going to dunk them in this mixture that I made of 1 cup of Kahlua and 3 tablespoons of instant espresso. So this goes with hot water. You mix it together. You throw it in there with 1 cup of Kahlua.
Okay.
All right? Now this is cold now, so you won't burn your fingers. Don't worry. What we're going to do is we're going to take
Nice.
You wait till the finished product.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
That's all right. We're going to do this. We're going to take a ladyfinger. We're going to dunk it in here for about 4 to 5 seconds, okay?
Okay.
All right? And then we're just going to go ahead and lay them right there in a row.
All
That's
right.
it. I'll go this way, you go that way.
Alrighty.
Okay? 3-4 seconds, right? You want to get that nice flavor into that bread, into that cookie bread.
Yeah.
These are kind of hard, as you can see, right? If you dunk it too long, you know what happens, right?
No.
They fall apart.
Oh, really?
Yeah. All right, so that's good. Now, once you get a nice lineup going, then what you're going to do is you're going to take half of your mixture and you're going to throw it right on top of your cookies, okay? Just like that.
Creamy,
All right?
creamy.
Now, the idea is you want to do 2 rows of this. So once again, we'll take the cookies, we'll put it on there, but for the sake of time, I happen to have one already finished for us. And the best thing about this recipe is you don't have to bake it. You just have to assemble it and it's done.
Oh my god.
You like that?
I like that.
All right. So
I
here's
like it simple.
So here's what we're
Yes.
going to do. If you would be so kind as to get me that big glass jar
This one?
of tiramisu.
Oh.
There you go.
Oh.
This is the finished
That's a really
product.
big one.
I made a good one. So as you can see, you have some layers in there. I like to put it in a glass jar because you can actually see some of the layers
Yes.
of that tiramisu. And that's really cool. Now, to finish this off, what we're going to do is we're going to get this chocolate. Here we go. This is Hershey's unsweetened chocolate.
Oh, it's so important.
Okay, and I'm just going to put it in this little sifter. And the idea is to dust the top of the tiramisu with this unsweetened chocolate. Now you're thinking, how's it going to be sweet enough to eat if it's not? There's no. Trust me, there's plenty of sugar in that zabayon and that egg mixture. It's going to be fantastic. So just a light dusting on the top.
I prefer it sweetened, so you know.
Oh, well, good for you. Okay, so that's that. Now, the final thing we're going to do before we serve this, you want to hold that?
Yes, sure.
Okay. Is I made a secret sauce, but it's not a secret anymore because you gave it away. I have framboise and I have chocolate wine.
From what?
Yeah. And I mixed it together with a little of the whipped cream. I took it right out of that vat. Okay. I mixed it a little bit with that whipped cream. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sign each dish so everybody knows that I made this dessert.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Is that good?
One more. Yes.
Yeah, it's good, right?
Good sign, yes.
Here. You want to taste?
Yeah.
Ooh! I bet it tastes good.
It's delicious.
Okay. Let's cut the cake.
Let's
cut the cake. That's it. Bring it up right over here.
I'm gonna get some more muscles bringing it up.
Thank you, Julia. Hey, you want to grab me that knife?
Yes.
Thank
with
you.
a pleasure.
How long have you been out of Russia?
Yeah. I think not that long, not long enough.
Okay. Well, I'm going to cut this into little squares, triangles, squares. All right. This is enough to feed like 12 people, this recipe. It's really,
Looks like,
it's
yeah.
good. All right. If you want to hand me that spatula, I will go ahead and dish the, ooh, good. Okay. Watch this.
Aww.
Look at that. Ooh.
Nice.
Nice. Oh, look at that. Look at how this stays together. Now, I have to tell you, when I first put this together, I put it overnight in the refrigerator. It's very important to let it sit. So once you have it finished, put it in the refrigerator. You want it to settle in and let the flavors meld a little bit. That's the way to do it. So there's 2 here. Oh, let's serve our one more in case someone happens to drop by. You never know. You know, my grandmother always used to make a lot of extra food because you never know. She used to say to me, mangia che cresce, mangia no speresce. Means eat and grow. Otherwise you'll disappear.
Correct.
Julia, would you like to do the honors and taste?
Absolutely.
While you taste that, I'm going to sing you a song. Be my love, for no one else can end this yearning, this need that you and you alone create. Just fill my arms the way you fill my dreams, the dreams that you inspire with every sweet desire. Be my love, and with your kisses set me burning. One kiss is all I need to seal my fate. And hand in hand, we'll find love's promised land. There'll be no one but you for me eternally. If you will be, my love.
Bravo!
That's
it's
good.
Delicious. It's delicious.
Thank you, Julia. Thank you so much for being here today. Thank you all. See you soon. Buon appetito.
Bon appetit.
Don't go away. We'll be right back after these commercial messages. Hi, I'm Susie Celine. I own and run several businesses, and it's so important to choose the right marketing plan to ensure success. I spent the last 2 years researching hundreds of advertising venues. Now that I've found the answers, I want to share this information with you. Remember, I've been where you are, which gives me an inside advantage. Let me help you increase your business by calling me at 702-540-9929.
Big bugs, pesky insects, dirty critters can all be gone with the all-natural Bug and Critter Solutions.
Hi, I'm Susie Celine, and I have a new book out that will eliminate bugs and critters in your home without the use of poisons and pesticides.
This book has it all, with over 400 pages of natural solutions in large print and a complete index for easy reference.
Best of all, most of the solutions are already in your home, saving you time and money. It's a safe and natural way to protect your home.
Don't spend hundreds of dollars on toxic pest control. Order your copy of the all-natural Bug and Critter Solution today for just $19.99 plus $6.99 shipping and handling. And now, for a limited time, we'll include a free CD with 5,001 Handyman Secrets. Order now for this special TV bonus. Get the Handyman Bonus CD and the all-natural Bug and Critter Solutions book.
It's the safe and all-natural way to protect your home, family, and pets.
Order now for this special TV bonus for just $19.99 plus $6.99 shipping and handling.
Welcome back. One of the favorite entertainers in Las Vegas is Rich Little, and I just happen to have a clip of one of his latest performances. Take a look.
Hey, how the hell are you, man?
Nixon's lost it. He's gone over the edge. The wheel is spinning, but the rodent is definitely dead.
Mr. President, do you think the war on poverty is over? And I said, yes, yes it is. And the poor lost.
I had nothing to do with this war in Iraq. I was out of town at the time. And when this stormathon thing against all extremistic fractions is concludified. And now, here's Johnny. You know, after my second divorce, I was really upset. I walked into a bar, I sat down, and I yelled out, "All lawyers are assholes." And the guy next to me said, I resent that. I said, really? Are you a lawyer? He said, no, I'm an asshole.
Johnny Stewart, you know, Harvey, the other day said, Jim, what do you call a bunch of rabbits that are standing in a long row and then they all take a step backward? I said, I don't know, Harvey. What? He said, that's a receding hairline. And then sometimes I'm Jack Benny. You know, in Las Vegas, money isn't everything. And if you stay here long enough,
It's nothing. Well, did you hear about the flasher who thought of quitting? Yeah, he was gonna hang it up. But he changed his mind. He said, what the hell, I think I'll stick it out for one more year. That boring man that you see at the end of 60 Minutes every week. You know who I'm talking about. Andy Rooney.
Are you Rich Little, that guy that imitates all those people on television? If you choked a Smurf, what color would he turn?
Paul Lynde from Hollywood Squares. Paul, can a chicken lay an egg in the shape of a bowling pin? You know what he said to this? Oh, sure, if you tie their little feet together. Dr. Ruth Westheimer.
Sex is a lot like air. You're not aware of it until you don't get any.
Dr. Phil. You know who I'm talking about, huh? That great big guy with the bald head. You know, obviously a man who has never been in his own diet.
I know what you know. And if you knew that I know that, then you would know that I know that you know.
Jack Lemmon and Walter Matthau.
You know something, Walter? I have known you for over 40 years, and I've never asked you this question, but where the hell were you born? Where do you come from?
Boston, Massachusetts.
Boston, Massachusetts? Why did you leave?
I can't stand Boston, Massachusetts. All they've got there are hockey players and hookers.
Oh, really? Well, my wife happens to come from Boston, Massachusetts.
Really? What team did she play for? Did you know that Rich does an impression of me? He does. Have you ever seen it? It's fantastic. He does me so good, you'll have to see it sometime. In fact, it's so good, I put a little clause in my will that said, when I die, they should bury Rich Little.
Hi, this is Tony Bennett. Don't you wish everybody was? You know, I love Frank Sinatra. I really did. You know, Frank saved my life once. You know, I was being beat up by a bunch of hoods. And Frank said, come on, fellas, that's enough.
Fairy tales can come true. It can happen to you if you're young at heart. For its heart you will find to be narrow of mind if you're young at heart. My kind of town, Chicago is my kind of people to, oh damn the other eye, people who they smile at you. Each time I roam, Chicago is, oh, it's calling me home. Chicago is one town that won't let you down. It's my kind of town. Chicago, 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 my kind of town. Chicago.
Don't go away. We'll be right back after these commercial messages.
Big bugs, pesky insects, dirty critters can all be gone with the all-natural Bug and Critter Solutions.
Hi, I'm Susie Celine, and I have a new book out that will eliminate bugs and critters in your home without the use of poisons and pesticides.
This book has it all, with over 400 pages of natural solutions in large print and a complete index for easy reference.
Best of all, most of the solutions are already in your home, saving you time and money. It's a safe and natural way to protect your home.
Don't spend hundreds of dollars on toxic pest control. Order your copy of the all-natural bug and critter solution today for just $19.99 plus $6.99 shipping and handling. And now, for a limited time, we'll include a free CD with 5,001 Handyman Secrets. Order now for this special TV bonus. Get the Handyman Bonus CD and the all-natural bug and critter solutions book.
It's the safe and all-natural way to protect your home, family, and pets.
Order now for this special TV bonus for just $19.99 plus $6.99 shipping and handling.
Tired of replacing faded or worn out blinds? Now there's a new design breakthrough that won't fade, tear, or jam up like others do. Introducing Susie's Blinds. These fine-crafted blinds offer the highest quality in materials and technology. That beats even the highest priced brands hands down, but an affordable price. Order yours today from Susie's Blinds, 702-540-9929. With Susie's Blinds, precision engineering allows more coverage and less dust accumulation, so maintenance is simple and quick and extends the useful life much longer than most. These incredible low-maintenance blinds come in every color you can imagine. Call Susie's Blinds at 702-540-9929 today for a personal in-home showing. That's 702-540-9929. Well, it looks like our time is up for this edition, and I'd just like to remind everybody out there, please don't leave your pets in a car. It's very hot outside. Leave them at home where they're comfortable. And with that being said, we'll see you next week.
You start something saying before or
Yeah.
no? Okay.
Julia, why don't we sing that beautiful song called Time to Say Goodbye? Don't you think it'd be appropriate?
Yes.
All right. Time to say goodbye. Paesi che non ho mai veduto e vissuto con te. Adesso io con te. Buon appetito.
Maybe we should do it again. Because you said last one. I said, okay, last one.
That's okay.
Or you should do it or not?
I think it was good.
Yeah? Okay.
He didn't say cut. How long do the credits run?